Hey guys, I am making a really fun kind of bite-sized either snack or like a game day appetizer. I've got a box of just yellow cake mix and a box of Jiffy. And what we're gonna make is, if you like the sweet cornbread at Marie Callender's, this is actually the hack recipe for how to make it at home. So one box of yellow cake mix, one box of Jiffy, and then you're just gonna follow the instructions on the back of both boxes. So for the Jiffy, we've got 1 egg. And for the yellow cake mix, we've got 3 eggs. Like that. Break up the eggs just a little bit. And for the yellow cake mix, using 1 cup of just regular water and a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Goes right in there. It's like an easy recipe because this part is written on the back of the boxes. We're also going to be adding 1/3 of a cup of milk, just like it says on the back of the cornbread box. That goes in there as well. And I'm just going to give this a mix. I don't like to over mix my batters because I think it makes it tough. So the minute it kind of comes together like that, we're going to be transferring this into a muffin tin. So just get your trusty scoop and I think that's it. So yeah, this is gonna go into a 350-degree oven. Clean up the dirty messes. And we'll be making a frosting for this while this is baking. So we're gonna start with 2 tubs of this whipped cream cheese. You can use the regular cream cheese, but you're gonna have to make sure that it's completely softened to make this frosting. So I just like using the whipped, just easier. And honestly, it kind of costs the same at the store. So 1 tub, and these are 8-ounce tubs. Use 1 16-ounce tub if you want. I couldn't find any, so that's why I'm using 2 8 ounces. It's weird. I found 8-ounce tubs and 12-ounce tubs, but no 16-ounce tubs. Go figure. So once you've got that, I'm going to be adding a 1/4 cup of honey. Now that's enough honey for me to not use the squirt top, and I've also sprayed a little oil on the inside of my measuring cup because that's a little hack for it to come out really, really easily. So go ahead and measure up to the 1/4 cup mark. And then look at how easily that comes out. Not a whole lot sticking on there. Go ahead and get the rest of it out. And see, now you don't have to worry about, did I actually put the right measurement or half of it stuck inside my measuring cup? Last thing is we're gonna get, you can use regular Tabasco. I'm using the green one because I am a baby and it's not as spicy as the red kind. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dashes of your heat Tabasco of choice. You know, there's like so many different flavors now. Mix this all together. Pop this into the fridge. Look at how all these turned out. So these were the ones with the muffin liners, and then I actually made some jumbo ones without the liners. These also look just as good. This is that cream cheese and honey and jalapeno Tabasco blended frosting, which kind of looks like mashed potatoes. Go ahead and pop it onto this one. A little bit goes on every single muffin. Once we finish up the rest of these, look at how it's like cornbread with mashed potatoes. I cooked up, these are frozen panko chicken nuggies. You can use whatever nuggies you like using. I like these because they just kind of have that right shape for me. And we're just gonna pop these right on top. Last one here, and then to make everything even more amazing, we're gonna get some of this Mike's Hot Honey. I actually saw some generic brand stuff the other day. Drizzle on all of these muffins. This last one. Come back and just add just a little bit more on that one because that's the one that I am going to taste test. Look, it's all soft, squishy. I don't know if I can fit all of this in my mouth at one time. So nugget first. The cornbread. That cornbread is so good. This is amazing. You guys need to make this for your next party because people will be talking about this for days.